Long ago, when the gods first created this world, 3 species ruled the land. The humans, the darklings, and the dragons. These days, dragons are considered a type of monster, but they used to be smarter than humans, and most of them could even speak. These 3 species fought bloody battles for control of the ancient world. The gods lamented this conflict and decided someone should oversee their creation. The gods of dragons, darklings, and humans convened and came to an agreement to create a being with the strength of dragons, the magic power of darklings, and the heart of humans, an ultimate warrior. The Dragon Knight. If any force should ever hold ambitions to dominate the world, it is the Dragon Knight's duty to wipe them out and administer divine punishment. And I am the one true Dragon Knight, the one meant for this age. But while only one Dragon Knight is supposed to be born, there was an exception. And the other Dragon Knight is you. I want your power, Dai. Now, come and serve me. It's time. Time for you to embrace your duties and destroy what's left of humanity with me.
Serve you? Destroy humanity? You're joking!
I make no such joke. It's what the legendary Dragon Knights were born to do after all.
Never! I'm on the side of humanity no matter what you say! It was the Dark Army that took my Master Avon's life. I'd rather die.
Dino.
Don't call me that! My name is Dai. It's the name my grandpa gave to me. I fight the Dark Army. I'm Dai the Hero!
I see. Very well. Then I suppose I shall call you by your human name. So, Dai, I shall defeat you as a hero who fights for the humans. If you will not submit yourself to me, this will be your end. Take this! How naive!
Wait, Slash!
Be gone!
Earth Slash!
You mock me? Perish! Take this! I'll leave you in two! How naive! You mock me?
Power of dragons that lies within me. Please, awaken! If I don't defeat him, he'll wipe out all of humanity!
impressed you can control the power of dragons so well. For that spirit and courage, I shall show you just how terrifying it is when a true Dragon Knight controls the heavens. Perish! Don't you understand, child? I am far stronger than you could ever hope.
Still have my final weapon! That's right. What Matter said, a hero's weapon! The only weapon I have left that might work on you is what lets me face any powerful enemy. And that is my courage! I will never back down! Now what is he up to? What's going on? The crest is acting on its own! My head! My head feels like it's splitting! Grandpa Brass? What are you doing here? Chan, and everyone home on Drumline Island. Why? Why am I seeing all of this? All of my memories, they're gone!
On Drumline Island lived Dai, a boy who dreamt of becoming a hero and trained to become a mage under his adoptive parent, Brass. One day, a party of fake heroes came to the island with their eyes set on Goma-chan, said to be the only golden metal slime in the entire world. the group deceived Dai, who had mistaken the imposters for the heroes he idolized, and abducted Goma-chan. However, as the fake heroes attempted to present Goma-chan to King Romos on a ship offshore, Dai successfully rescued his friend. Moved by the boy's gallantry as he fought for his friend, King Romos praised Dai and awarded him the Crown of Champions. A little later, Princess Leona of Papnica Kingdom came to the island to perform a ritual with the Bishop Temjin and the sage Varen. Leona's tendency to bluntly speak her mind annoyed Dai at first, but as they worked together, the pair slowly began to bond. However, shockingly, it turned out that Temjin and Varen were scoundrels driven by greed, plotting to betray and kill Leona. Once Dai vanquished the evil scorpion they dispatched, he and Leona were confronted by an even greater threat, the killing machine. Dai's explosive anger and desperation to save the princess made a strange mark manifest. Using the mark's power, he rescued Leona. Leona, having safely completed the ritual, exchanged a promise with Dai to meet again in the future before departing the island. Although Dai had overcome a great many ordeals, the hard-won peace was not to last, for graver troubles yet lied in wait. It was a day like any other, as Dai frolicked with the island's monsters, when suddenly, the creatures began to rampage. Dai hurried to Brass, only to find him in a stupor and on the verge of going berserk. After Dai's cries brought him back to his senses, Brass declared that the Dark Lord had returned. Worse still, he grimly predicted that the monsters would turn on Dai. He urged the boy to leave the island. But Dai insisted that a true hero would never abandon his friends.
Well put, young man. I couldn't have said it better myself. You must be Dai. First, let me sort out your friends. I hereby banish you, dark forces! Glimmer!
I almost forgot. How rude of me. I am Avan de Zinuar III. I tutor young warriors, coaching them to be tomorrow's heroes.
So you're a hero trainer?
Yes, I teach all the agents of peace and justice. Heroes, sages, mages, no matter what your raw materials are, I can turn them all into world-class warriors. I am Avan de Zinuar III, but just call me Avan. And this is Pop, one of my brightest students. If he applies himself, one day he'll make a very powerful mage.
Avan informed Dai and Brass that the Dark Lord had risen once more. Not only that, the Papnica royal family had given Avan the task of training Dai to become a true hero as quickly as possible. Dai agreed to undertake Avan's special hard course, designed to make him a hero in 1 week, and began the grueling training. For the first day, Dai trained earnestly, practicing everything from unarmed combat and magic to even slicing an enormous boulder. His exhaustion made his movements less wasteful, enabling him to cleave the very rock he had struggled to damage that morning. On the second day, To learn Avon's signature attack, Avon Strash, Dai mastered the basic Avon-style sword technique, Earth Slash. Then, on the third day of training...
What sort of training is this, Master?
Very simple. You're going to fight me. But this time, I'll be using a special spell. You can use your blade, but I won't be injured by it. It's guaranteed to make my skin harder than any kind of steel. Now, you might want to stand back. Here we go, Pa!
A dragon? That really is some spell!
Dragons are the most powerful in all of the Monster Kingdom. Only a true hero could face such a creature and survive, let alone defeat it. It's time to prove yourself, Dai.
Hut! Let's go!
Today's lesson will be quite the tough one.
A dragon?
Dragons are the most powerful in all of the Monster Kingdom. Only a true hero can face such a creature and survive, let alone defeat it. Let's begin with a warm-up. Charge up, like so!
Earth Slash!
Charge up, like so! Such an apt student! You have so much potential. Prepare for your next lesson! Shall I heat things up?
That Earth Slash didn't even leave a scratch. A water attack should put out a fire, right?
Here I come! Here I come! I must say, I'm quite embarrassed with myself.
Huh?
Earthquake?
No, something worse. It's the magic circle. Someone must be trying to breach it, and whoever it is, they're incredibly powerful. But an ordinary monster wouldn't be able to set foot inside it. Could it be?
Was that magic circle your idea of a practical joke?
So, you really returned, Dark Lord Hadlar.
Been a while, hero Avan. Avan, long ago, you thwarted all of my ambitions. You even cost me my very existence.
That's why I knew your name. It was you. You're the legendary warrior. You defeated the Dark Lord and brought peace to every kingdom in the land.
I can't believe he's really the one who defeated the Dark Lord.
I understand you've gone into teaching. If those two are your students, then I have to ask, for warriors of justice, don't you think they're a little small? Out of your way! Boom!
You know, I'm glad you decided to come here yourself. Now I can defeat you again and clear the darkness shrouding this world.
Such a joke, Avan! Hilarious! Heat and explosion spells are my forte. Did you actually think you could put me down with such a tiny ember? Watch and learn. This is how it's really done. Now burn! Sizzle!
Wave slash!
Impressive power. You're even stronger than the last time we fought, Hadlar. But how?
You really want to know? Because I promise you won't like my answer. And if I'm being honest, I'm going to miss you calling me the Dark Lord.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's not like I resurrected myself, but now I serve the ruler who did. He was generous enough to bestow upon me more power than you can imagine.
Tell me, who is it?
The Dark King, Vern. He is a mighty god of the underworld. After you defeated me, I was brought before his throne, and he gave me a glorious new purpose. Now I am the Dark Lord no more, but the Dark Commander, he who leads Dark King Vern's forces. You can fight, but I guarantee it's hopeless. My new master is an omnipotent god of dark. Humanity's destiny is extinction. It's been 15 years, but I'm sure you will remember my offer, Avan. So here's your second chance. All you have to do is join me. And if you do, I'll even let you rule half the world.
I refuse. You have no clue what mercy is. Besides, if I did agree, I know you'd still turn on me eventually. Either way, I doubt you have the authority to offer me anything. You're not the Dark Lord anymore. You're just a servant.
I'm a commander! How dare you! Servant! You regret calling me that, you little punk! Instead of sparing you, I'll make your students watch as I turn you to ash! Eat this! Kaboom!
Avan Strash!
I was wondering when you were going to do that. The Yvonne Strash took my life the last time. However, it appears my resurrected form has the edge.
Master Yvonne! Enough!
You want to join your teacher, little one? You children mean nothing to me. If you want to live, get out of my sight. Really? Blood? But that's impossible. That little brat's blade shouldn't have even left a scratch. I've changed my mind. It seems as though Yvonne's students are too powerful to be left alive after all. I'll make it quick.
Master Yvonne!
Well put, young man. Couldn't have said it better myself. You must be Dai.
Let's go!
Is everyone all right? Thank goodness. That's what I call good timing. I'm afraid this is going to be much more difficult than I expected. If we don't do something drastic, we can't win this. Hadlar will shroud this world in darkness again. I can't allow that to happen. He must be stopped here and now. Dai, Pop, promise me something. No matter what happens, find the Dark King Vern and defeat him!
Wait a minute. Are you not coming back from this?
Ka-clang!
What's happening?
The Ka-clang spell. It's a high-level defensive incantation. It turns the body into steel and can repel any magical attack.
I'm sorry, but it's the only way. I have to make sure you'll all be safe before I begin this final battle.
Wait, it doesn't have to be final.
Master Yvonne, he's right! We can beat him together! Just please don't do this, Master!
Really? Insignias of Yvonne. Those are graduation pendants.
I give one to every student who manages to complete my training. And Dai, you possess truly outstanding potential. It's only been 3 days and I regret having to cut things short. If we continued for the remaining 4, there's no doubt in my mind that you would have become a hero. That's why I give it to you now. Keep practicing, have faith in yourself, and one day you will become a hero.
And you. Stop it! Master, don't do it! I still need you! I don't care if you used to be the big hero. Now you're supposed to be our trainer. You even said so yourself. You can't win against him!
I still have to try, Pop. Sometimes you have to risk everything. I wish that weren't the case, but don't forget the first thing I taught you. We train to help others, not to save ourselves. Someday you'll understand, and until that day comes, I want you to hold on to this for me.
Master!
I've thought it all through. You have my word. He won't win. Let's do this, Hadlar!
Goodbye, Avon! A spell! Impossible! There's no way you constructed enough magic power for this!
Actually, this spell requires very little. Instead, it turns life energy into a massive blast. So let's see you withstand this, Hadlar!
Wait! You know what that means! Stop it! You little... Enough! It will kill you too!
Pop, die! Good luck! You'll have to take it from here. Magante!
Magante?
It's an old self-destruct spell. He sacrificed himself to keep the world from falling back into Hadlar's hands. Master Avon was truly a selfless hero.
Wait, are you saying that he threw away his own life just to protect us?
Master.
Oh no! What do we do now?
Oh, Avon, you truly have grown weak! Even with all your life force in that Magante spell, you couldn't hold a candle to my power! And if it's only children standing in my way now, I have nothing to fear! Curse that pesky hero! You may have left me with this headache, but it's your students who are going to pay the price. My frizz is pure hellfire. It won't stop burning until its target is destroyed. It's only a matter of time until Avon's spell wears off and you're turned to ashes.
Master Avon didn't just give up his life to stop Hadlar. He gave up his life so that we'd survive. If we don't finish what he started, then his sacrifice will have been for nothing. I owe him my life. And I'm not gonna let this jerk take it away now! What? Let's go!
It can't be! He intends to break the Kaklang spell himself?
What? Dai broke the spell?
You stupid child! Now you'll fry! Confris!
the track!
Impossible! You can't quench hellfire? Fine then. I guess I'm just going to have to pummel you to death! What kind of power is this? Unbelievable! How did he get a dragon crest? Could this boy really be a descendant of the Dragon Knights? Can it be?
How dare you! Avon was my master! You'll pay for that!
Could this boy really be a descendant? I'm not finished yet! How could this be? I sustained some damage from Avon's Magante, and this boy may be one of his students, but that doesn't explain how I was overpowered by a child!
It'll take more than that to beat us!
I'm not finished yet! Sizzle! Why? Impossible! How could this be? I'm not finished yet!
Master Avon was not weak at all! Feel his power for yourself! Avon!
I won't forget this! I promise you've just made yourself a lifelong enemy! You and I will see each other again soon!
Oh. Di, are you all right?
I think so. Are you guys? Huh? Where's Hadlar?
Unfortunately, I think he got away. If I'm not mistaken, he used a chimera wing.
Master? Master!
So you're leaving.
And Pop?
So you're leaving.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I really would like to join you for this. Only, if I take even a step off this island, I'll be under the Dark Lord's control.
It's fine, Grandpa. Just wait here and look after the others. I promise you all, I'm going to defeat the Dark King. And Pop?
He was crying all night, so he's still asleep. The poor boy had quite a shock yesterday.
Hey, Grandpa, will you take care of him, too?
Mm-hmm.
Master, don't go! You can't leave me! Master!
Pop, no matter what you face, remember, use what you've learned to help others.
Master, wait! Don't! No! Come back.
Romo's kingdom is the closest. Head north and keep going straight until you see land.
Okay, so that means first I'll see King Romos, then I'll head to Papnica. Bye, everyone! Take care!
Wait! How dare you! What, are you trying to leave me here?
Come on! Okay, we're off! Hut! Let's go! Well... Hut!
Di and Pop departed from Dermline Island to defeat the Dark King. Upon crossing the sea, they set out for Romo's kingdom and stepped foot into the dark forest.
All right, here we go!
You got it! Die!
Okay, here I go! Go-Machan!
Frick!
What?
Somebody help!
Let's go! All right, here we go!
Time to cool off! This is so pathetic! I only followed you because you said you got this! Look at us! We're completely lost! Huh? Huh?
Mina! These two saved me from the monsters just in time.
Thank you so much. I'm Ma'am. We're both from Nile Village. It's just east of the forest.
My name's Di, and this is Pop. We've been traveling together. You're really strong, huh?
Well, you have to be if you live nearby. You can't afford to be weak living next to the dark forest. So what brings the two of you out this way?
We're looking for Romo's palace.
The palace is straight through the forest. You can't miss it. But listen, the sun's setting. So why don't you come and stay the night in our village? I'd like to thank you for saving little Mina here.
Really? That sounds... What's wrong, Pop?
Forget that girl. Let's just get out of here. We can either sleep in some scrawny village or a big old palace. That's not even a debate.
I can hear you. My village is scrawny, as you've guessed. So why don't you hurry along and go get your dinner at the palace now? Well, after dark, all kinds of ferocious monsters start prowling the area looking for their next meal. So you'd better get through the forest quick. But with your skills, you'll probably wind up in something's stomach.
Okay, then your village sounds...
Sure! The two of us can handle a few bushes! Who needs your dumb advice anyway? Come on, Di, let's just go. It's getting dark. Pick up the pace.
Hut! Let's go!
Let's get this started!
My master taught me this!
Oh no, what now?
It's strong, whatever it is.
There you are, boy. The name is Beast King Crocodile, commander of one of the 6 legions under Hadlar, the mighty Furfang Legion. Now, die. By direct order of Hadlar, you must perish. If you wish to survive, show me your true strength. The strength which allowed you to wound even the Dark Commander himself.
Let's go!
The name is Beast King Crocodile! A warrior's pride is his strength! Now, die! By direct order of Hadlar, you must perish!
It's strong, whatever it is. Here it comes, Crocodile!
You're mine! Not too bad.
His hide is as tough as steel.
You shouldn't underestimate a Legion commander.
I won't lose.
Prepare yourself!
Watch me go!
How could this happen?
Count on me. My master taught me this.
I'll take Kidai!
I'll give it all I've got.
You're mine! You runt!
When it comes to raw power, he's even stronger than Hadlar.
You shouldn't underestimate a Legion commander. We all surpass Hadlar when it comes to our specialties. That's exactly why we were chosen in the first place.
K-pop, we are not gonna beat him if we fight head-on. If you can cast some distraction, I think I can hit him. No way! Thanks a lot!
The weakling knows when to run. A very wise choice. My orders were only to vanquish you, Dai. So don't worry, I'll spare him. Prepare yourself!
Sorry, Dai! Hope you find a way out of there! Oh, ow, what the?
An Infanticor!
Hold on!
There you are, boy!
Well, well,
All right! All right!
let's get this started.
Hop!
Watch me go. Freeze! Burn to a crisp! Freeze!
What happened?
Well, you see, we were attacked by the Dark Army. I managed to get away, but...
Where'd your friend go? You're telling me you abandoned him in a fight? Well...
No! It can't be! An insignia of Avon? Then you're also...
That's not important now. We need to hurry and go save your friend. Come with me.
What?
Meanwhile,
Take this! Vortex Axe!
This is it! Avon-style sword technique, Wave Slash!
Ah!
Ah!
Rah! Heat breath, my secret attack. I'm still impressed, Dai. You managed to wound me.
Why can't I move?
That's enough now. You have fought very well. You were far stronger than any of the veteran warriors I've bested. It really is a shame, but I'll make it quick!
Die! Get up! Why won't he move?
I think he must have been paralyzed.
Hold on! Crocodine's our enemy.
Where are you aiming?
I can move again!
Curse you? How can this be?
That was Tingle. It cures numbness and paralysis. It's not an attack spell. I'm here to help. This is my magic bullet gun. You load spells into the bullets, then anyone can fire them.
No kidding. So it fires more than just attack spells, huh?
Your friends may have interrupted us, but they've merely delayed the inevitable!
Let's... I can move again!
How cunning! Your friends may have interrupted us, but they've merely delayed the inevitable! I'll pulverize you! Take this! I'll pulverize you! You're mine! I'm still impressed, Ty. You managed to wound me. It really is a shame, but I'll make it quick!
My master taught me this! Strash!
Shameful! Behold, the beast in your mind! You runt!
I know. Can you cast a crack spell?
Sure, my ice-type spells are unparalleled. Nobody can beat...
Forget the bragging. Load it. Press the button on the top and then cast your spell. Hurry!
All right, crackle!
Perish!
Now.
Huh? The sun's rising? You dare scar my face? What's more, you have scarred my very pride along with it. You remember this day? I swear you'll pay for this. I swear!
Well, better keep at it.
Let's go!
Well,
All right.
let's get this started.
Master Yvonne taught me healing and support type spells, as well as some martial arts. But no matter what I try, I can't use attack spells.
So he gave you the magic bullet gun.
That's right. It was at my graduation. I'll never forget that day as long as I live.
Your graduation pendant, an insignia of Yvonne. With this, anywhere you go, you're an official protector of justice. And this is a present from me. Why don't you see what's inside?
I get a present?
Don't be afraid. It's a great weapon that lets you charge and fire magic. A magic bullet gun. I made it based on rumors and my research.
Master, I'm sorry, but I don't want this scary thing. I really just want to be like my mom and dad, and to help them protect everyone in the village from any trouble that comes our way. That's all, Master.
Ma'am, you truly are a gentle soul. But just know this, there are times when love and kindness aren't enough to protect people alone. Just as strength without justice is tyranny, justice without strength is powerless. You understand? Besides, this weapon was not designed only to boost your attack. It can also be used to save people with healing and support type spells. It's all in how you use it. So don't worry, because there's no doubt in my mind. In your hands, this will never become power without justice. I guarantee it. Just trust me.
He was a little silly, but strong and kind. A truly wonderful teacher. Oh man, I am really missing him all of a sudden.
Pathetic! Disciple of Yvonne or not, I still let that child best me! Leave me!
I see you're in a bad mood, Crocodile.
Who has such nerve?
I suppose I can't blame you, not after a few mere children managed to scar you so.
Zabora, do tell, how is it you knew of my wound?
The Hydra are watchers of the battlefield, and they all belong to my Mystic Legion. There is nothing that I do not know.
And that's it? Have you come to laugh at me?
When I learned of your plight, I thought I'd come and offer my aid. I am a fellow Legion commander, am I not?
Ridiculous! You would have me use such a dirty tactic? I don't need your gutless help. I am going to fight that brat fair and square, and this time I'll win.
Are you sure? This boy Dai is not to be underestimated. Apparently, he even gave Lord Hadlar a severe wound. And besides, if you should happen to fail, I expect you'll also lose your seat in the Dark Army. Lord Hadlar may be aware of Dai's power, but what will the other 4 Legion commanders say? Huh? The Beast King Crocodile turned out to be such a fool that he couldn't even take out one measly child.
How dare you?
Try using this, not your ego. It's for your own good. I'm sure you wouldn't want to lose your current position now, would you? What's inside will defeat the boy. Take it with you.
The next day, Mam spotted Dai, asking the village elder to train him in magic. The elder doubted his ability to teach a student of Yvonne. In response, Dai revealed that Yvonne had died, protecting him and Pop. As such, Dai needed to get stronger to avenge his master. Seeing the young boy's enthusiasm, the elder agreed to train him in magic. Little did they realize that Mam was listening to them. She was overcome with shock and grief over the news of Yvonne's demise. The very next day, thanks to the elder's training, Dai learned to cast Frizz. Although it wasn't a complete success, the Elder praised Dai for overcoming his weakness with ingenuity. Seeing Dai and Pop continually train to avenge Yvonne, Mam pondered what she should do.
See you, ma'am. And thanks for everything.
I'm sorry. I really wanted to go with you guys, but...
Oh, that's totally okay. This time the Elder gave us a map of the Dark Forest. Goodbye! I promise to come back sometime!
They're both willing to risk their lives to avenge Master Yvonne, and I'm just...
Ma'am, go after them.
Mother?
I know you want to help them, so I won't stand in your way. Don't worry about us. We'll be just fine. Don't forget, I once left this village too. After I saw your father and Master Yvonne both fighting, even when they were wounded, I had to. You're my daughter, so it must be in your blood.
But
You heard her, ma'am. And don't worry about the village. I still have plenty of strength in me yet.
Of course. Thanks, everyone. Hey, Dai! Pop!
Ma'am!
Huh?
Wait up, you guys! I'm coming with you!
Yeah!
All right, you two. If you're both disciples of Yvonne, then so am I. And that makes me your senior. So, if he's gone, I'm going to carry on his will and fight too.
So she knows. Did you...
You can tell me on the walk to Romo's castle, okay? And it's this way.
What's this? Welcome to the temple. I am their faithful keeper. That you are here suggests that you have been here. You will undergo fierce trials. However, should you persevere, those memories shall become all the more I sense a strange power. It has been some time since humans last tread here. So, now, go and set forth into the temple.
Let's go!
Once Mam joined them, the trio managed to reach Romos Castle. But unable to enter it at night, they checked into an inn in town. At the inn, by sheer luck, they ran into the fake heroes party, who had caused so much trouble on Dermline Island. The fake heroes party swore they had changed. So, letting bygones be bygones, they decide to spend the night under the same roof.
From here on, I must be ruthless. The pride and honor of a warrior's title is meaningless without victory. I will use whatever method it takes and crush him! Yeah! Come out and face me, die! Otherwise, the Romos kingdom falls today!
Hey, that voice! This has gotta be Crocodine's Furfang Legion!
Go forth! Destroy Romos Castle!
Die, wait! Die!
Not good! The enemy army is overwhelming us! We can't fend them off much longer.
Your Majesty, our only option is to escape.
I will not abandon my people and flee. A king's desertion is equal to defeat. I may be old and weak, but I am not about to turn tail and run. We must fight. We must hold out hope until the end. The gods offer no miracles to those who retreat. Who goes there?
I am commander of the Dark Army's Furfang Legion. King Romos, I have no interest in your pathetic little life, but you are the perfect bait with which to lure out my target.
We have to go after Die.
But what'll I do? Crocodine's really powerful. It'll be like just going to die, you know?
That is exactly why we have to help. Die might not make it. We all need to work together.
Just don't worry about it. Trust me on this. Die is super strong in a pinch. He won't lose.
Come on, what's with you? Aren't you supposed to be his friend? His companion? Don't you care about him?
You know what? I never even wanted to go up against the Dark Army in the first place! I didn't ask for this dumb fight, alright? I mean, I know Die and I trained together and all, but don't you see? He's the reason they keep coming, ma'am. I don't want to end up dead because of him. Ow, ouch. Why you?
Did you learn nothing from our Master of On? I thought you and Die were fighting to avenge him. Aren't you one of his students? Because I am. That's why I followed you too. You disgust me!
Meanwhile, at Romos Castle.
Stop! I'm the one you want!
There you are, Die. I've been waiting.
Now, fight to your heart's content, Crocodine.
Stop! I'm the one you want!
There you are, Die. I've been waiting. From here on, I must be ruthless. The pride and honor of a warrior's title is meaningless without victory. Come on!
Let's do this, Crocodine!
Now, fight to your heart's content, Crocodine.
I'll pulverize you! Vortex Act! Power! You're mine!
Vortex Axe! Hello! I can't lose here! I'll botherize you! Behold the Beast King's might! I'll botherize you!
Can't lose!
Vortex Axe! Hello! I can't lose here!
There you are, Dai. I've been waiting. From here on, I must be ruthless. The pride and honor of a warrior's title is meaningless without victory.
Come on!
Let's do this, Crocodile!
Now, fight to your heart's content, Crocodile.
You're mine! Vortex Axe! Hello! I'll bother on you! You're mine!
Stop! I'm the one you want!
There you are, Dai. I've been waiting. From here on, I must be ruthless. The pride and honor of a warrior's title is meaningless without victory.
Come on!
Let's do this, Crocodile!
Now, fight to your heart's content, Crocodile.
Behold the Beast King! I'll botherize you!
My master taught me this! Strash!
Shameful! I'll botherize you! Take this! Vortex Axe! Hello! Lose here! Vortex Axe! Hello! You're mine! I'll botherize you! Vortex Axe! Hello! You're mine! What has happened?
You runt!
Let's do this, Crocodile!
Come on!
Yes!
A spell?
Ah!
In our last battle, Dai could only use a sword. How did he master a freeze spell in only a few days? They say that it only takes 3 days for a warrior to evolve, and he actually did it. If he continues to grow, his power could become the greatest threat the Dark Army has ever faced.
Die!
Ma'am, the king needs a mid-heal.
Yeah, you got it.
It looks like you have left me no choice but to use this.
That's a magic cylinder.
A what?
It can hold living creatures. You can bring them in or out with a spell. He must have some sort of backup in there. I'm sure of it.
Go, Gosh!
Grandpa Brass?
Brass may be Dai's adoptive parent, but he's still a lump shaman. If he leaves his island and falls under the Dark King's magic power, then he becomes a vanguard for the Dark Army.
Destroy him! Now, Lump Shaman Brass!
That monster!
Wait! You can't! That's my grandpa! He raised me after I washed up on Durmline Island!
Dai cannot harm his adoptive parent. There's no one better to use against that would-be hero.
Fado!
What's going on? Knock it off!
He had funnel cast on him. He's confused.
Grandpa, stop it! Why are you doing this? What's wrong? Grandpa! You've got to wake up! Don't you recognize me?
Die.
Grandpa!
Frizzle!
Grandpa!
This is the end! It's you again.
I've got a frizzle of my own for you.
No, don't! Ma'am, you might hit Grandpa. Please. He's the only real family I've got.
Now finish him, Brass.
Crocodile! How can you call yourself a warrior? After all that talk about pride, I really thought that you'd be more honorable than this.
That's right! You're seriously using a hostage against a little boy? You're a disgrace of a warrior!
That's enough! A warrior without achievement is like a beast with no teeth! Your words are meaningless. I've already abandoned my pride! It's all over, Dai! You won't suffer for long. In fact, all ended now! And I'll show you my most powerful attack! Beast King English Blast! Victory!
We must fight!
What was that? That could be Dai and Ma'am. It's not my concern. Not anymore. It's not my business whether they live or die.
You're still here? I'm surprised.
Wait, you're that mage from the fake heroes party, aren't you?
Name's Masofo.
Hey, you're just looting the place, aren't you? I am a student of Avan the hero. I am not some small-town crook like you guys.
Oh, how very interesting. So does the famous Avan make students of people who abandon their companions? Here. Let me show you how they're doing with my crystal ball.
Dai? Old Man Brass? But how?
Dai. I'll heal you.
No, ma'am!
Well, it looks like they're in trouble. Somebody should help them, don't you think?
But even if I go, what can I do against Crocodine? Come on!
A hero is one with courage. And true courage is not planned for, nor does true courage depend on the strength of one's enemies. It's a choice! You like that? They aren't my words. They were what my master would always say. When I was young, I also trained to become a mage and to fight for justice like you have. But I couldn't handle it. I'd often abandon my companions and run away from the danger. And just look at me now. So, hurry on. Don't give up while there's a single, solitary shard of courage left within you.
Now it finally comes to an end. With this attack! Farewell!
Stop!
The mage from before. What could someone like you possibly do by showing up now? Bring on!
Master Avan, lend me your courage. 1/5, no, just 1/10 of what you had should be enough! How dare you? Leave my friends alone! How dare you! You captured him from the island and turned him into your servant! You dirty fiends!
Go and run away, boy! Compared to Dai, you're nothing more than a gutless little worm! But if you leave now, I will spare you.
No way! I'm never abandoning my friends! Master Avan did not train cowards! Crocodine! Come and fight me one-on-one! I thought I was a gutless worm! Don't tell me you're gonna use a hostage against me, too!
You watch it! Very well. If it's death you seek, you can go with your friends to the afterlife!
Let's go! Well, better keep at it.